Good morning. I hope you enjoyed the view as we came through the pass up there as we left camp. On our way out to our first stop for the day. And we're not quite there, but there was something along the way that I thought was pretty cool. So let's take a look. So this all is kind of a joke out here. We're on our way to this art piece that's very odd, and I think people are making fun of it here. Welcome to Polish Negative, No Earth Destruction. Support our troops. Anyway, it just looked kind of crazy out here. Just brought a bunch of stuff out. Beware of dog, no smoking. And even have a lawnmower.
Because it's real Chinese art.
And these guys, welcome, it says. Anyway, we had to stop here. It's funny. Pretty funny. Then out here, this is pretty funny, although it's really interesting. There's a jug of water here. Somebody's come out and put some work in their little art piece here. Like I said, this is not what we're going to, but double Buddhists. If you don't know by now, there's a lot of clues here as to what we're going to. So, without further ado, and looking down, I believe that's the Virgin River down there. And these hills are beautiful, but look at the haze. Crazy. So like I said, the view you got at the beginning of the video was just phenomenal pass we went through right pretty much after we left the parking lot, I think. Yeah, after parking lot, the boondock spot with all the other bazillion boondockers. So, yeah, we're gonna drive on now. This road has been terrible. It's not terrible in the sense of like, you know, apparently sedans can do this. They say that, you know, if you have big enough tires, you wouldn't want to have the little tiny rims because it is super, super, super rocky. You'd probably blow your tire if you had one of those, you know, really thin tires, you know, on the huge rims. So you want to have some tires with some sidewall. But I think we have about another mile to go. So let's do it. On our way to double negative. Jeez Louise.
It's your kind of road.
Well, we have arrived, and I'm standing on the precipice of double negative. So, I guess in 1969, Michael Heizer decided that he wanted to do this project, and he got the Dwan DWAN Gallery to buy the property, and he built these two matching trenches. They're 30 feet wide, 50 feet deep, and 1,500 feet long. So I guess that's between the two of them here. Over 244,000 tons of earth were pulled out and then dumped over the canyon side. So I was thinking we might go down in here, but I don't know. That doesn't look too great. Yeah, that's not very good. Maybe the other side's better. All right, I'll walk out here and take a look. I'm really not too interested in getting too close to the edge here. Hopefully you can see down in there all the way. And then goes across to the opposite side. Then, like I said, the 244,000 tons were dropped over the side here. So the interesting thing is that I guess the gallery wanted to sell the art. Michael Heizer said no, so they donated it to the Museum of Contemporary Art in Los Angeles, who now owns this property but allows people to come out. You can camp out here, whatever. And Heizer said he just wanted these to be reclaimed by Mother Earth over time. But if you remember, we went to the Spiral Jetty. This guy, Robert Smithson, I think was the name. I'll put it down on the bottom if I said it wrong. He also liked the idea of entropy. Well, these two guys did not get along. So all of a sudden then Heizer kind of apparently changed his mind. At least this is kind of the conjecture. And wanted to retouch this, bring it back to its natural glory, whatever that was. So, you know, the problem with these kind of art, this is land, what they call land art. You know, Spiral Jetty is cool to look at. This is just kind of bizarre, right? But it's kind of cool in a way too. I really want to get down in it. Well, I've gotten down to the first layer here. You know, I wish it was, that's the one thing I do wish, I guess, is that it was easier to get into, because, I mean, if it's here, why not get into it and experience it? I mean, pretty amazing. Very crumbly earth, so the footing's not great here. Fortunately, not cactus. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off while I head down this. All right, well. Whoa, still very, very tricky, very soft dirt. So we are down inside here. It's kind of interesting though. Of course, Trigger thinks we should throw rocks for him since we're in here. So yeah, that's the way I came down. Not easy. Won't be easy getting out either. Wow, this is cool. This Trigger walks by. Always like these types of rock formations. Let's see this, well, still, like I said, it's very rocky in here. Hard to watch the camera and where I walk at the same time. Pretty amazing though. And at the end, and probably there's no reason for us to drive over to the other side. I'll be flying the drone when I get out of here. And you may have already seen it. Wow. Little rock field here. Trigger's in heaven. Trigger's in heaven. All right, so there's the half of double negative, the single negative, I guess. And here's the river. Much flatter out here than I thought. It was going to fall off more. Just beautiful out here though. It's interesting, there's a truck at the other end. I guess he saw our truck and decided to go to the other side. Yeah, and I would assume that all this rubble right here, the rocks and stuff, are what was inside the 244,000 tons of material that he moved. Pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Well, let's go back inside. Before I do, I think it's interesting how you can see the slide area right there below the other half. All right, well, I don't know if he dug this out too, this part. Probably. But we're gonna head back in and try to get out of here. I'm gonna say out of here, I mean out of just the single negative over here. Pretty impressive. Very interesting feeling being down inside it though. Somebody waiting? Are you waiting? Oh, I know. So ferocious. Yeah. No, we're not throwing rocks. Other than a barking dog, it's very peaceful down in here. And cool. Feels like about 10 degrees cooler down here. Okay, I gotta go up this now. I made it out. Whew. So I think that'll just about do it here for double negative. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if Trigger's stuck down there. He hasn't come out. There he is. All right. Well, I guess we'll probably get back on the road. I'm going to do the drone now, but like I said, you may have already seen it or may see some more, and we'll see you at the next one. All right.